There we go. Sweet. Look at that, another one. Choice. Look at that Piper donut. Absolutely delicious. Good afternoon everyone, welcome back to another video. It was a pretty boring afternoon for me at home. Didn't have much to do, so I thought, right, I'm going to get out, catch some bait fish and make a little catch and cook video. So just on the side of the road here, at a spot where I've been before, caught a good gurnard here about a year ago. If you're a local Westie, you'll know where I am. And I've just chucked the burley down, popped into work, got a burley, and the plan for today is to try and catch some piper and cook up some piper donuts. So I've got all the cooking gear with me. I just need 3 or 4 pipers at least. So yeah, that's the plan. I've got a bit of a piper rig here, show you that. A piper rig just consists of a few little floats and these tiny little hooks. Bits of bait, I'm just using little bits of anchovy because that worked for me on a trip last week really well. So I'm just going to pump the burley, get it nice and cloudy, the incoming tide, and then hopefully we can get a few piper for a feed. Alright everyone, well, I wasn't expecting that. Literally put the rod in the water and I had a piper hook up. Let me show you. The biggest piper I've ever caught. They're going to work. Oh, yeah, there we go. It'll have to work. Pick it up off my rig. Whew. Check that out everyone. That is a really good sized piper. Check that out. On the little tiny little number 2 hooks. It's my biggest piper I've ever caught. Anyway, that's one for the bin. Let's try catch another 1 or 2 of those. Then we can go and cook it. Yum. Wicked. Straight away. Gnarly rocks. Get another one of those. Another nice piper. Look at them all, there's heaps of them. Here we go. Heaps of piper just showed up. Yeah. Should have a good chance of getting another 1 or 2. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Yep, another one. Woohoo! Just have to be careful we don't lose them because they're only just hooked. Look at that, another one. Choice. Just like that everyone, another nice piper, beauty, and he's just lip hooked too. When these swallow the hooks, man, they can be a mission, and this light gear breaks very easily. Oh bro, I'm stoked. Let's get another one. Heaps of them down there. Gotta have that burley, man, they love it. Let's go. One more piper. trick is to just keep an eye on that float, and when you see the float going, you know they're either biting or you've got one on. Here we go. No, let go of it. Come on. Here we go. Yep. No. No bait. Just let that sink down. Here we go. Yep, and we're on, just like that. Come on, Piper. Where are you? Oh, he's a nice one. Let's try to get him. Yep, there we go. Sweet. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's peeling line. Peeling line. Woohoo! And he's off, just like that. It's alright everyone, I got enough now. I think I got 5. Some really good ones in there. But if you wanted them for bait or liveys, there's just thousands of them and you can just catch them one after the other just like that. Now, hopefully everyone can see that. So there's the scales of the piper. As you can see, they're just so vast. Burley is definitely the way to attract them in. Awesome, eh? Alright, so I've got 5 nice piper. Next step is to just scale, get them a nice... Scales come off easy, you can use your nails, but I like to use the knife, it's a bit more thorough. They're nice and clean. We'll go give them a rinse in the tide. I just to icky them in through the back of the head there. Just like that. This is a nice fat one. I think this is the biggest one I got. Definitely the biggest piper I've ever caught. These are going to be delicious. Fried in butter, bit of salt, flour, yum. So we'll go find a nice spot to do that shortly, once I've finished cleaning these up. One more is the baby of the bunch. Look at that little bugger. Tiny, that's the usual size I get, compared to one of these. Man, those pipers are still going crazy. You know, look at that. Look at the difference in the body. And it's getting cold. Got about an hour and a half of light left, but 3 degrees tonight it's meant to be. I can already feel it getting cold. Right, I'm going to go rinse these off in the water. And then yeah, that's it. We'll go for a drive and find a nice spot to cook them up. Nice and clean. Stay there. There we go everyone, all cleaned. Just going to give them a quick gut, get all that out now. Well, we've got the water there. Look at these pipers there, still everywhere here. That burley's still working. Need to pack that away. Nice. Alright everyone, packed up, back at the car. Got the fish here, I've just put in here. So they're all gutted, cleaned, descaled. Awesome. And I actually lost one in the rocks, and fortunately it was the smallest one. So that's all good. Plan now is to go find somewhere, probably back that way, find somewhere on the beach where it's quiet, get the stove going and fry up these piper donuts is the recipe. So yeah, should be nice and tasty. We'll see you at the spot. G'day everyone. Down at Cornwallis beach. Just about to set up the cooker and cook those piper that we caught just down the road. So I'm going to get my cooker, everything going, get the butter melting, do a little bit of prep on the piper, and they'll be sizzling away. It's going to be delicious. It's my first time trying this donut method. You'll see what I mean soon. Like that. Right. There we go. You have to have a lot of butter for this. Put the flavour into those piper. Alright, as you can see, all scaled, filleted, all nice and clean inside there. All the black stuff off the edges. Sizzling away. So, all I'm going to do is just get my knife, just make a tiny incision. It's on the bone there. Don't have a chopping board, so it's a bit harder. Just going to make a tiny incision like that. And I'm just going to poke the nose through the body like that. I'm just going to powder that in a bit of flour. Nice and hot now. In the pan it goes. This next one, same thing again, just a small incision. Yeah. Nose. Another big one, and it goes. Didn't bring any bloody cleaning gear for the flour, unfortunately. Clean my hands. Yum, they're going to fry up delicious though. I'm just going to, I can't really fit in the pan anyway, so I'm just going to do this one unfloured and butter in the middle there, like that. Holy moly. What do you reckon, everyone? They done? I reckon they're done, eh? Far out. Piper donut. That's a first for me. Right, that's gone out, everyone. Far out. Could have made it easier for myself and brought bloody some better utensils and cooking ware. It's all good. Salt on them. Yum. Alright. That. The backbone just comes straight out. It tastes just like flounder, exactly like flounder. Far out. That is so good. That is so good. There you go, look at that Piper donut. Absolutely delicious. Look at that golden, crunchy, yum. That is delicious. Hey everyone, sorry about that, my camera went flat as I was doing the taste test thing, so a bit of a bummer. Hope you enjoyed the Piper video. They tasted delicious. Definitely get out there and try and catch up and do the same. Piper donuts, amazing. Some awesome content coming up, more camping and fishing adventures. I just got back from Waiheke yesterday, had an awesome time over there with Oski projects, so that'll be coming up soon. Plenty more camping stuff, and I'm trying to keep the fishing stuff going as well. So thank you so much for the support, and we'll see you in the next video. See you later.